levels climbing the Lake District and loved it to bits. Wainwrights. Name, please.
Mark Mills.
Occupation.
Primary school teacher.
And your subject today?
The Wainwrights.
Okay, the English Lake District Fells according to Arthur Wainwright. Good luck, Mark, and it's thank you for picking this subject. How many will you be happy with?
5.
Okay, you'll get 5. What name is given to the rock outcrop on the summit that renders Helm Crag the only Wainwright requiring some climbing?
Lion and the Lamb.
The Lion and the Lamb. Whew, good start. On which mountain is Nape's Needle?
Great Gable.
Great Gable is correct. Which Wainwright is the most popular ascent between Keswick and Maiden Moor on the western side of Derwentwater?
Cat Bells.
Cat Bells is correct. On which of his fells does Wainwright picture himself looking north alone and a group of Boy Scouts looking south at Blackpool Tower?
Pillar.
Unlucky, the Old Man of Coniston. What pass, overlooked on each side by Red Screes and Little Hart Crag, forms the highest boundary point between the eastern and the far eastern fells?
Blacksail Pass.
Kirkstone.
Ah, east.
The route between Helvellyn and Catstecan traverses which arete?
Squirrel.
Swirl is correct, well done. Didn't fall into the trap like Jake did. At just over 1,600 feet, what is the westernmost of Wainwright's original fells?
The Heart of Fell.
No, it's Grike, and I couldn't figure that one out until I read it. Regarded by some as the most central mountain in the district, with a namesake in the far eastern fells, which mountain is the summit of the massif between Keswick and Langdale to the east of Derwentwater and Borrowdale? Would you like me to read that again?
Yeah.
Regarded by some as the most central mountain in the Lake District, with a namesake in the far eastern fells, which mountain is the summit of the massif between Keswick in the north, Langdale to the south, and east of Derwentwater? It's a pretty boring hill, really. High Raise. Give either of the names apply to that mountain that comprises Bleasfell, Gategill Fell, Halls Fell, Doddick Fell, and Scales Fell. Blencathra. And the other one is?
Saddleback.
Yeah. Having no more pretension to elegance than a pudding that had been sat on, with only a 6-foot prominence, named the Plateau Fell at 2,077 foot, that is the northern outlier of Blencathra.
Bleasfell.
Mungrisdale Common. Yeah. Which diminutive Madeline commands a view of well over 100 degrees over Ullswater and has a notably well-constructed columnar cairn at its 1,273-foot summit?
Ullswater. Sorry, just repeat.
Which diminutive Madeline commands a view of well over 180 degrees over Ullswater and has a notably well-constructed columnar cairn at its 1,273-foot summit. It's called Hallin Fell. Have you been up it? Nice, worth the trip. With views of Windermere in the south and Rydalwater and Grasmere to the north, which Wainwright is bounded by roads joining Ambleside, Rydal and Skelwith Bridge?
Luffrich Fell.
Luffrich Fell's correct. Give him a little round of applause for that one. Which is the 5th highest Wainwright and the highest under 3,000 feet? I bet you know the first 4, don't you?
Yeah. Skiddaw.
Great End. It's hardly really a prominence, is it?
Yeah.
In which of Wainwright's books is Grasmore the highest point?
Western Fells.
Pardon?
Western Fells.
Half. Northwestern. How many hills are described in the original series A Pictorial Guide to Lakeland Fells? So how many Wainwrights are there?
214.
214 is correct. On which major lake does Melbrake comprise the entire western shore? When I say major lake, I mean not a town.
Ullswater.
Crummock. Hardknot Pass forms the call between Hardknot and which other fell, whose name is shared by the mountain at the head of Mardale?
Cold pine.
Harterfell. Name 3 of the 4 Langdale pikes.
Harrison, Stickle,
Yeah,
Haviar,
yeah.
Loughcrag.
Loughcrag and the other one. Show off. If you saw it, you'd name it straight away.
No, I can't get it, sorry.
Pike or Stickle.
Oh, yeah.
1 point. Give or take a metre or 3 foot. How high is Scafell Pike?
978.
Which is the lowest Wainwright and the only one under 1,000 feet?
Castlecrag.
Castle Crag. At the end of your round, you've scored 10.5 points. And nobody's outright last, I don't think.